Hi kids, today we want to talk about grammar. I really like to write, so I need to have good grammar. Let's begin. Alright kids, let's study simple past.
Okay, now let's talk about the spelling rules when we add ed. Number one, very important. Here we have long A, consonant, silent E. If you have a silent E at the end of the verb, we just add D. Bake, bake. Baked, baked. This K has a voice K, so the ED sounds like T. Remember, we have a silent E at the end of the verb, we just add D. Bake, baked. 1. I baked. 2. You baked. 3. He baked. 4. She baked. 5. It baked. 6. We baked. 7. You baked. 8. They baked. Number 2. Here's the Y at the end of the verb. You have to look at what is ahead of, before the Y. In front of the Y is a D, is a consonant. Y is at the end. In front of the Y is a consonant. Here is a consonant D. If that happens, you need to get rid of the Y and add an I, and then ED. So Y is at the end. In front of the Y is a consonant D. We get rid of the Y, it's out, Y out, add I and ED. This I sounds like the Y. So, for example, sta, sta, da, d, study. Sta, sta, da, deed, studied. 1. I studied. 2. You studied. 3. He studied. 4. She studied. 5. It studied. 6. We studied. 7. You studied. 8. They studied. All right, number 3. There's a Y at the end. But look, in front of the Y is a vowel, A. Well, we know AY sounds like A, long A. So, what do we do here? We do nothing. We just add ED. If there's a Y at the end, we look in front of the Y. This Y has a vowel in front of it. So this Y is okay. We just add ED. Play, play. Played, played. Here the long A sounds like A, that's voiceless. So D, ED sounds like D. Play, played. 1. I played. 2. You played. 3. He played. 4. She played. 5. It played. 6. We played. 7. You played. 8. They played. The next one. There's an E here, but this is not a silent E. EE sounds like E. This is not a silent E. So if we have an EE at the end of a verb, we added D. Free, free. Freed, freed. Very easy. 1. I freed. 2. You freed. 3. He freed. 4. She freed. 5. It freed. 6. We freed. 7. You freed. 8. They freed. Again, we have a silent E. We add D. We have a Y. Look in front of the Y. If it's a consonant, Y out, add ED. Y at the end, but in front of the Y is a vowel, we do nothing. We add ed. We have ee, long E at the end, we just added D. All right, more spelling rules. Look at number 1. The end of the verb is an O. Boo, boo. What do? We add ed. Boo, oo, voiceless. So ed sounds like duh. Boo, 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 duh, booed. Again, at the end is an O. We don't care. We add ed. Boo, booed. 1. I booed. 2. You booed. 3. He booed. 4. She booed. 5. It booed. 6. We booed. 7. You booed. 8. They booed. All right, number 2. Now look at here. The end of the verb is a C. That's the problem. We cannot add ed. Look at this word. Pa-ik-ka, pick, na-ik-ka. Nick. Pick, nick. That C sounds like a k-k-k, a hard C. If I add an ed, then we have C by an E. C by an E, C sounds like s. Well, I don't want to change the way this word is sounded out. So I just add a K. Now it begins pa-ik-ka, pick, na-ik-ka, nicked, pick, nicked. Remember, the k-k-k has a voice, so ed sounds like t. Pa-ik-ka, pick, na-ik-ka, nick, picnic. Pa-ik-ka, pick, na-ik-ka, nicked, picnicked. Picnic, picnicked. 1. I picnicked. You picnicked. 3. He picnicked. 4. She picnicked. 5. It picnicked. 6. We picnicked. 7. You picnicked. 8. They picnicked. All right, number 3. All right, we studied this before. We have a verb here. This verb is 1 syllable. What is a syllable? A syllable is the number of vowels you hear, not see, hear. St-a-p, stop. How many vowels do you hear? 1. Octopus, 1 vowel. So this is 1 syllable. Also, look at this ending. T is a consonant. O is a vowel. P is a consonant. The ending for this verb is consonant, vowel, consonant. So, 1 syllable, ending CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. We need to add another consonant. Here's stop, that's a P, so we add another P. P is voice, so ed sounds like T. St-a-p, stop. St-a-p, stopped. Stop, stopped. 1, I stopped. 2, you stopped. 3, he stopped. 4, she stopped. 5, it stopped. 6, we stopped. 7, you stopped. 8, they stopped. All right, the next one. If the ending is YE, the ending is YE. This YE sounds like I. If the ending is YE, we just add D. D-I, die. D-I, died. I is voiceless, so that D sounds like D. Die, died. 1, I died. 2, you died. 3, he died. 4, she died. 5, it died. 6, we died. 7, you died. 8, they died. All right, one more time. If we have an ending O, doesn't matter. Add ed. Boo, booed. The ending is C. You need to add a K. Picnicked, picnic, picnicked. Stop, one syllable. The ending is consonant, vowel, consonant. Stop, stopped. We need to add a double P here. We need a P here, a double P. The ending is Y-E, which sounds like I. Just add a D. Die, died. Now we have irregular verbs. Irregular verb. Remember, irregular verb is opposite of a regular verb. A regular verb is verb plus ed. All right. For example, 1, eat, ate. That's the past tense. This is an irregular verb. Eat, ate. 1, I ate. 2, you ate. 3, he ate. 4, she ate. 5, it ate. 6, we ate. 7, you ate. 8, they ate. Number 2, buy, buy. Bought, bought. Buy, bought. Bought is the past tense. 1, I bought. 2, you bought. 3, he bought. 4, she bought. 5, it bought. 6, we bought. 7, you bought. 8, they bought. Number 3, go, went. Went is the past tense. Go, went. 1, I went. 2, you went. 3, he went. 4, she went. 5, it went. 6, we went. 7, you went. 8, they went. All right, that's the irregular verb, go, went. The next one, 4, do, did. Did is the past tense. 1, I did. 2, you did. 3, he did. 4, she did. 5, it did. 6, we did. 7, you did. 8, they did. All right, so remember, we have regular verbs and irregular verbs. When I was a little boy, I had to memorize the irregular verbs. You also have to remember the irregular verbs.
Okay, kids, thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video, and I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, "Thank you, Mr. Radisha," and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.